Ah, hello, hello, ho. Hi, hello. Hi. Okay, okay. Where is my... No, that's not the right screen. Key. Hey. Hey. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it, lads. We're gonna try to actually work on a decent piece of art. My background music today is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon soundtrack. So feel free to listen to the same thing as me, or don't. Live your life. Live your life. Today our snack is garden salsa sun chips, aka the best and only flavor of sun chips. Nah, the cheddar cheese ones are okay too, but not as good as the garden salsa. Okay. I set up my single reference picture absolute last minute because that's who I am as a person. Should probably go grab this Sprite. You can't see my reference thing because it's in a separate window. I use a specific program for it called PureRef. I believe it is free. It's like a pay what you want thing. I tossed them $5 and it's a good program. You can, put it put it on top of your other windows and move stuff around and save your blah blah blah. Yeah, blah blah blah. You get the point. You get the point, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. We're actually not gonna hold on. I want to change my canvas size. I always start with that's not the correct. I always start with 5K by 5K just because it gives me enough space to like doodle around and like move stuff as I do so desire. What is any of the rest of this? Yeah, what's layer 3? Oh, probably colors that I didn't actually add. So we're gonna do some warm up whatevers and then I don't know. I don't know. Actually trying to work on a real drawing is Hoy. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Come on. Fan. Oh, fan, come to me. Stop making me spaz out. Okay. If you can hear my fan, free white noise. Okay. Ooh, microphone wire. You all right? Let's go. We start with some good old lines. Probably not in bright pink. Okay. We start with some lines. We gotta get our tablet set up so it's at the correct angle. Because I do not use one that you draw directly on. I have one that you draw directly on. I think I talked about this last time I was drawing. Also, if I'm boring you by not talking very much because I'm either focusing or don't have anything to comment on, sorry. You can talk to me though. I don't know. Last time I did pretty good with finding things to say because I'm incapable of shutting up. So, you know. I definitely have to get better at like, wow, that's a shaky thing. I definitely have to get better at slowing down while drawing my lines because I do it so quickly. It like, it doesn't. Not everything has to be speed. In fact, that makes the entire drawing less speed because you're doing too much. Hold on, I'm gonna save this as a new file. I always organize mine by date because that is how I do. So everything is named, like my last canvas was named 070321 and this is 070421 because I'm organized. And then I have like the thumbnail previews so I can go back and find stuff. It's just a lot easier than naming it keyboard smashes like I can actually find it like this. Most of the time. Yeah, actually most of the time. I'm okay at that. But yeah, my hand wants to do speed, and my sensible brain says, "Could you just not do that? Could you just go slow?" And then my hand says, "Oh, shaky?" And I'm like, "No, I know you can do it." And then my hand says, "Oh, death grip pen?" And I'm like, "Ugh, if we must." Somehow I have not hurt my wrist yet doing this. Don't follow my lead. You will hurt your wrist. I'm a miracle child. Okay. Yeah, I draw with like a horrible. I use my wrist instead of my elbow. Blah blah blah. Don't follow me. Don't do that. You can follow some of my advice, but that's not advice, and you should not follow it. I'm tired. I didn't really get to sleep last night. I was too busy having an allergic reaction to my bed sheets, so I had to wash everything. I'm too lazy to put the fitted sheet back on, but I'll have to do that before I go to bed. Itchy skin. We don't like that. I went to the convenience store and they didn't have any like stop itchy stuff, so I'm better. I'm a little better now. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's fine. It's all gonna be daijoubu. It's fine. My skin is just weak and sensitive like a baby. I can't, like, I learned as a small child that I can't wear face paint, like, at all, because it will immediately make me break out into hives, and that being on my face is a lot worse than that being on, like, my legs. Ugh. I don't know why my skin is so stupid and sensitive. I didn't ask for this life. I didn't ask for this life. Well, I guess maybe in return for my ability to death grip my pen without much consequence, that is what the universe gave to me. Okay. Also, something I need to do more frequently is you turny the canvas. I lost track of where's what. When your hand doesn't want to do a line a specific way, because I'm always like, no, that's cheating. But literally anything that isn't directly plagiarism is not cheating. The tools are there for a reason. Plus, if you're doing traditional art, you can also just turn your canvas. So whatever. Definitely, at least my brain doesn't go, oh, flipping it is cheating, because, oh boy. I'm trying to get used to doing it like all the time again, because I used to be really good, like to the point where I wouldn't need to flip it all the time anymore because I was so used to you know what I mean? Like, I got actually good at making things even because I got so used to flipping it all the time, if that makes any sense. But then I lost that ability somewhere along the way. You see, even when I'm trying to go slow, like, I could put a stabilizer on, but I don't wanna. Yeah. Shaky ass lines. Ugh. Man. There's this one art book that I saw at this one store. This was a long time ago. This was like several years ago. I really should have taken a picture. Maybe I did, actually. Maybe I should check my phone. I don't think I did, though. And I didn't buy it at the time, and I don't think I'll ever find it again. It was a specific artist and their background work that I really liked. Their work on environments and stuff. I'm very sad. I should have bought it. I'm stupid. I did it. I did that to myself. Actually, I think my friends were also like, man, don't, like, come on, are you gonna actually use that book? And I was like, no, that's a lie. One of my favorite presents ever is Sprout gave me a book on, like, anatomy. I think it's like anatomy for, no, I don't remember what it's called. I could pull it up right here, but I'm too lazy. I use it all the time. It's really nice. Especially because sometimes when I'm like looking at other people doing studies or like something like that, I go, oh, I want to draw now. And sometimes I actually do it. Sometimes I am actually productive and draw things. Okay, we gotta stop. We gotta stop wasting time on this. I'm just nervous because sometimes my hand does not do what I want it to do. But that's also why I'm trying to get better at not relying on muscle memory. But that does require going slowly. And we don't like going slowly. No, we do not. Yeah, muscle memory is like, it's good and all. I mean, it's convenient, but not when you want something to look different from how your hand wants it to look. And I'll be like, okay, I know I literally just said this, but I'll be like, okay, so here's a head. Here's a head. And I'll be like, okay, I want some bangs. And my hand's like, okay, there's some bangs. And I'm like, no, those are not the bangs I want. So I'm like, okay, let's go slow and do the bangs we want. And then I speed up and it's just the bangs that I was doing, that my hand was doing anyway. Don't be me. Don't draw like me. I have some good advice, but again, not always. I do want to try the style though of, so usually my my thing is I got I got whatever this is over here, and then I do a sketch over it, and then I either do more or go into line art or something. But I want to do the cool thing, like a cool real person artist, where people do like, hold on, it's like, ooh, look at me, I'm doing shadows and stuff first, and then we can build off that, and then what we can do is we can merge these and like erase right on there and be bold and cool and painterly. I'm like, I want that, and I'm so nervous to actually do it, even though I know I can just keep a non-merged copy. Life is extremely hard. So maybe I'll try that. I've been watching live streams of Lax, because he live streams. If people do not know who he is an artist who draws frequently for Fate, Grand Order, and also a lot of other stuff. But I would imagine that most people know Fate. Not everyone, but I would say many people. Many people. So, yeah, I like the way I like his methods. I like his MO. What's that? Method of operandus or something? Method of operation. Well, that's what it means, but I don't know what it actually stands for. See, I don't know what to do about lighting. And I also don't know at what point, like, how exact you're supposed to be getting the lines before you color right over them. Because if they're too messy, I don't know what to do. But if they're too clean, I don't want to mess them up. I did somewhat like that when oh my god, words. When I was drawing my reference sheet for me, but I actually super forgot how I did that, and it was also kind of more of a pain than it was worth and didn't look as good as I would have liked it to. Where do lights go? I think this is probably also darker. Lights go wherever I choose, actually. This is like the basic lights, which actually, where is my light source? Here. Here's my light source. Okay, so we probably want to do this also. I don't remember where I was going with this drawing at all, actually. I really should have thumbnailed it. I do that rarely, and I really, really need to do it more. It makes the composition better. I remember I only wanted it, like, I wanted to cut off most of the... Oh, my goodness. That's not a straight line. That's not a straight line. I wanted to cut off, like, most of this up here, I think. Maybe... I know I didn't want to do the full body. I think these legs are too short. Maybe they're not at all too short, and I'm just used to super legs that are longer than they should be. No, this isn't like the basic colors. How do you do basic shadows? Maybe I shouldn't do something on stream where I don't know what I'm doing. But, whatever. You gotta watch me struggle, I guess. Have fun. If I was a smart moth, I would do something I'm comfortable with on stream. But I'm not. See, that's the thing. I'm not. Hi. Like I said, I also don't remember where I was, like, going with this. What was I doing in the background? Where are my brushes? Here's a brush. There's a brush. I'm gonna make this, I don't know. Hey. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted something. By the way, if anyone wants like my brush settings, you can just ask for them. I download a lot of my brushes, but I think this one is actually just the basic brush from Clip Studio Paint is the oil flat. I also use, that's a lie, I don't use these ever, but I want to. This is a rough ink, and the light ink were very light. And then I use my own brushes, which are very, very simple. Mostly like base. Oh, that's obviously not going to show up. Mostly like base, the round brush with opacity turned the way I personally like it. My opacity will probably not work for other people's. So I would suggest, if you're making your own brushes, doing your own thing with opacity. I also strongly suggest keyboard shortcuts for literally everything. Literally everything you use more than like a couple times a drawing. I still need to get a good keyboard shortcut for text, since I'm using that now, since I have to be drawing thumbnails and stuff, but I'm running out of like I'm running out of keys here, man. I'm running out of keys here. Maybe I should just not bother right now. This is not necessary right now. But once I get my mind on something I'm doing, I'm like, but I'm doing it now. This is not necessary now. I need to cease. I need to cease and desist. Yeah. Highlights, question mark? I don't think I need those as much as I'm gonna need. That's not the right brush. As much as I need shadows and stuff, but highlights. No, not highlight there. No. No. Little highlight. Little highlight. You too. You get in there. You get in there. This can maybe... Okay. You maybe... Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. I don't know where to continue from here. Maybe I should have just done like sketches. Something I'm like actually comfortable with. But no, I had to choose to experiment with stuff and not even know where I'm going with it. Why would I do this to myself? But I agreed to it. I already said I was drawing Junya, so I'm drawing Junya. I know you're also not supposed to be spending a terrible amount of time on these just base shadows because what's the point? I feel like there was something else I wanted to like say. Yeah. At some point I do want to talk about character design though, but I want to prepare for that at least a tiny bit. But I do like talking about character design and iterations of such. I would also like to talk about environmental design, but I'm not as confident in that. Because I know there are many people better than me. Not that that doesn't apply to literally everyone with literally everything, especially in art, but you know. Yeah, I think we're getting into too specific shadows there. I think we just need to... I think even this is... I think we just need to... It's looking better than I thought it would. Looking better than I thought it would. There's also definitely something to be said for zooming out and zooming in. When I zoom in, it tends to get weird though, because my proportions get all wacky. That's not very fun. So I tend to zoom way out more than I do way in. Which, whatever, is fine. It's better than wonky. Weird, like, not clean lines is way better than wonky proportions. So, you know what? Not that proportions aren't wonky anyway. But, you know. Okay. Does this still look... No, I'm deleting this layer. We'll work on that at some point. That is not right now. Get my sun chisps. Open. Nice. Ow. I'm being told by a colleague of mine that MO stands for modus operandi, not method of operation. But that's like what it means, right? Because, like, that would explain why I came up with that on my own. Because it's also MO, but it's like how one operates, right? The method in which one does something. Right? Yeah, we'll say I'm right. Okay, stream done. I'm stuck. Stream not done. I'm gonna power through. Power through myself. I was about to say, yeah, you know what? Shadows aren't terribly important. The shadows are the most important, in fact. In fact, I just don't know where to put them. Also, one thing that works a lot for me is like, what do you call it? Like blur your own you know what I mean? Like not crossing your eyes exactly, but unfocusing your vision when it comes to shadows and colors, because that really just gives you the shape of it. And sometimes you can do a lot better than you would otherwise. I don't think that's correct. I don't think I want. Nah. Well, maybe. We're doing this all blurred vision right now. I can't see anything. Sure, whatever that is. Whatever that is. Save. Save. Shit. Ah. Another thing that is very useful is the function where you can use a brush and just make it transparent. In Clip Studio, you can get that by just pressing C, but usually it just looks like, hold on, I screenshot. Like this. Ah, that was not correct. Ah, very big brush. Ah, yeah, this boy, that I totally covered. You see what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying. By the color wheel. All right, you go away. We're done with you. Oi, zoom in. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, I'm gonna delete this bottom layer. I don't need that. And another thing, if I leave the lines on like a dark color, or the color I originally draw them with, the sketch lines, even when I have to turn them to a really low opacity for me to be able to like both see them and like correctly see where my lines are going, you know, like to be able to see the sketch enough to follow it, but so that it doesn't, my brain doesn't like meld them together and the line art looks different than what I think it is. But I learned, I say this like it's a revelation, like not everyone knows this, so any advice I'm giving, well, most of the advice I'm giving, well known. Especially this. I was like, whoa, this actually works. If you put it in, that is very light. If you put it in blue, it actually works. Yeah. That's the kind of person I am. If you wanted to know. No, go away. I don't want this. That was not my eraser. Okay. All right. I want this back. I want this. Oh, I should draw his clothes on first. That's what I should do. Not doing it in blue for this because it's not going to be in line art. Alright, what do his clothes look like? And what brush was I using? Probably just a bigger version of my line brush. Yeah, something like that. Alright. What are you wearing? Not much, thankfully. It doesn't have to be neat. But my brain says make it neat. So, I used to just not do sketches at all and go directly to lines, and that was very bold of me. This is a long, long time ago, though. I can no longer do that, I don't think. Well, not for anything that I intend to post anywhere. But, you know. What is eye shape? Yeah. Then he hasn't slept in 4 days. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! What does his hair look like? It's like this. Yeah, and then it's like this. It's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, 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 hey. Wait, can't forget the ears. Yes, okay. Posting this immediately. Yeah. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. Okay. One of my favorite things ever in the entire world that has ever happened is Paco's, his art, Arjuna's artist, specifically saying in a tweet, and I will not be able to find it to get the exact wording, but it was along the lines of, when I was told to design Alter Arjuna, I designed it as close as I could to normal Arjuna, but giving him cat ears. And by gods, he did it. He did it. Succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. I love him for it. Thank you, Paco. Thank you. Thank you. Absolute legend. Love that man. He's a great artist, too. And he draws so much stuff for Fate. So much. I don't know how he has the time to breathe. Oh, I want him to live stream. I would love to see his process. Man, it doesn't seem like it's that complicated because it's not like his shading and painting is like complex. I'm not saying it's not good because it's very, very, very good. I really like his style. But it doesn't look very like complexly complicatedly painted. No, I mean, maybe you go, I don't know. But I would still like to see him do lines. At the very least. I wouldn't mind watching him color either. His backgrounds are very interesting. That's for sure. That's for sure, Z's. Okay, this part right here is going to be not very easy. I'm very bad with geometric shapes. I'm very bad with geometric shapes. It's a talent, really. And I'm sure a lot of that comes from the fact that I am so wildly incapable of actually slowing down my brush strokes. It's like, I think it goes more here. I think this is bigger, actually. Hey. Wrong brush. His sprite art might also be good for this. I'm gonna go grab his sprite art in a second. Yeah, this is hard from a different angle, and I'm not good at this anyway. So you're gonna have to bear with me. Looks like that. Even though I've drawn him before. That was a while ago, actually. That was before, well, the first time not the first. I'd drawn him originally, before we even knew who he was, when that lost belt was like being announced. I was really hoping it was Anubis because I love that ancient Egyptian fashion type stuff. It was not, but I am totally 100,000,000,000% okay with it being Arjuna. I love Arjuna. And now he gets to be a cat boy. Okay, I'm gonna grab his Sprite. Hold on. Ah, I kept the wiki open. Nice. This is not the wiki. This is Game Press. I was gonna say close enough, but it's not really. Does it have the profile? No. Okay, we go to the wiki. Where's the wiki? There we go. I don't like that it's called .fandom.com now. I don't understand. I'm dumb. Why is it not just .wikia? Why did they change it? I mean, it's mostly the same URLs except for that, but my brain is like, my brain doesn't like it. I can never remember. Oh, that Sprite is big. Oh, wow, the wiki is a lot bigger art. Hold on, I'm gonna replace my original reference image, too. Thank you, wiki. Hello? Did I exited the tab. Oh. Like a stupid person. Okay. Oh, nope, that was the same size. Why is the Sprite so big then? It's not like the game is made to be very big. Oh, well. I guess I'm not complaining about it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this goes like, yeah. Okay, so it's almost a... Alright. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit more correct. Alright, I think we'll live with that, at least for now. Yeah. It'd be nice if I could go watch, a speed paint again. Well, maybe. I don't know. While I'm streaming art, but it's not really... I don't wanna leave you guys, y'all just hanging while I watch something for, like, 10 minutes. I guess I could watch it in my other tab, but meh. Okay, now what? Oh, these... They have a little... Yeah. They look more like that. Okay. And then there's... I can't tell. Is that a... I used the wrong button press. Is that up there a bracelet or more markings? The one below. That is markings. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. We will still draw them. Okay. Whatever. That's roughly even. That's roughly even. I said Control S. Safe. See? You see? Well, I guess if I hadn't saved, it would have had a pop-up saying, "Do you want to save?" I'd be like, "Yeah. If I would like to save, thank you." And then I would have saved. Saving is important. I don't know if I've ever lost a file to not saving because I just do it all the time. Maybe once? Not any time in the past while. Long while. Okay. What is over his hands? Okay. Well, that's gonna be a bitch to draw. What if I don't wanna? What if I don't wanna? God, what even is that? It's some weird... What is this? Paco sensei. Nande. Nande desu ka? Oh my goodness. What is on his hand? We'll work on that later. What is that? Okay. Oh my goodness, I keep using the wrong button. Oh, and then this is even more complicated on the inside of the arm because of course it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know if that's correct. It is vaguely correct. We're just gonna go with it. Alright, where's my Sprite? Alright. Okay. Okay, so this, I believe, goes this way. Probably. Probably. Yeah, I think... maybe not. Hold on. Which way looks better here? Wait, yeah, I think... Nah, whatever. It goes this way now. I don't know what in the world is going on with his hand here, so we're just gonna pretend. We're just gonna make believe. Literally, what is happening? Literally, what is this thing on his hand? It's so weird. Things are always harder than they seem, every design. Just because there's so many little details you don't see when you're just, you know, looking at it. Like, oh my goodness, Genshin characters? Screw that. Oh my goodness, when I was drawing Child... and his design is pretty simple, considering. Or, like, in comparison, at least. Oy. I do want to draw Xiao, too, but... terrifying. Although I do have a reference for it. That is way bigger than I need it to be. I do have a reference for his tattoo, at least. Well, I have as much of a reference as I want, since I do have him. And I don't have Child, so that certainly did not help. That certainly did not help. I tried to, like, download, the ripped models that they have, but it did not. I did not successfully do that. I think I found the correct ones, but I didn't, like, have a program to open them, and I didn't want to go through all that. I think the angle on this is terrible. I think that is not correct. We're going to say it's this. We're going to say it looks like... Yeah, actually, that's not that bad. It's actually not that bad. I don't like this little twisty thing on top, though. I really don't like that. We're gonna fake it till we make it. Did I just ignore those when I drew him before? What did I do? I don't recall drawing this part. Does it? No, I think it definitely... Okay, wait. So it goes the wrist. Okay, yeah, it goes like this. So this is like this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We got it. We figured it out. We were incorrect at first, but we figured it out. How is this going now? Something like that. And then... And then... Paco, I love you, but I'm in pain. I'm in pain. At some point, I'll draw some Genshins, I guess. But right now, since Junya just came out in EN, congrats, by the way, to EN players on Best Boy. On Best Boy. Like, I adore Karna. I may even like him more than Arjuna. I'm not sure. But undeniably, Arjuna Alter is Best Boy. You cannot argue with me on that. And if you try, I will harm you. I will cause bodily harm to you. So, don't play with me. Yeah. We're ignoring that for now. You see, this is why I take forever and a half on everything. I keep correcting myself when literally I'm not going to be paying that much attention to this part of the sketch. Well, maybe I will, since I'm going to try a different method. So this will take me even more forever than it usually does. I think you can see this part. Another thing I've had to get a lot better at is making stuff appear more 3D, like clothes actually wrapping around stuff, because I'm so used to, like, you know, you have a shirt, you have a t-shirt, yay, let me zoom out, yay, it's a t-shirt, yay, but it's not, they don't look like that. What you gotta do, you gotta make sure this clings around the neck correctly. I don't think I have done anything detailed enough to really require. Hold on. Let me do a better example. Let me do one that makes more sense. Turtleneck. Turtleneck. You can do just that, or you could be super smooth. This doesn't always apply, because sometimes it goes like that, but I've had to get better at making sure it wraps around. Yeesh. And then you can't just do that, because it isn't paper thin. You gotta make sure there's a little bit over there. You gotta make sure there's a little bit of room there. Ugh. Art is hard. Art is hard. Hardcore parkour. Yeah. And you know what's garbage? Collars. I can never wrap my mind around those. I can know in theory. I should do these on new layers. I can know in theory that it looks like this shirt. But that doesn't mean that my brain can conceptualize when it wraps around. Ugh. And then when it folds over, yeah, this is where I really something like that. And on the other side it'll be like, yeah, that's not correct. That's not correct at all. Ugh. You see, life is very hard. And then you gotta do it like making it look crinkled in just the right way. But collared shirts look cool. Collared shirts look nice and fashionable sometimes. Sometimes. There are a lot of character designs with collared shirts. Yeah, so then the foldy part, it's like this, but then you fold it over. So it's like this. Yeah. I don't know how much of this you can see, actually. And does it go this way or does it go this way? It goes definitely not that way. But this is lower than this for some reason. I drew that. Ugh. And again, it's not paper thin, so you gotta... And don't get me started on collars that are like... Whee! Whee! Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I'm not working on arjunya. Oh, am I? I'm just whining about art. This is because I had to draw a child in a stupid 50 colors. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm not good at making them look rumpled in the way I want to. And this isn't even how my hand is moving without, or moving not how I want it. This is, I can't even like visualize what I want out of it. Man. Life in general, well, art in general, would be so much easier if I could visualize what I want in my head, like, clearly. You know what I mean? Like, you'll have a thought, and you can see it, but if you try to focus in on it, it just gets, you can't see, like, the specifics. Like, I could picture a person in my head, but if I tried to pay close enough attention to actually draw said person, I wouldn't be able to get stuff down. I mean, that's what reference images are for and stuff, but still. How hard is it to draw for people with, what's it called? Aphantasia? I'm looking this up. I think that's what it's called. It's like where you can't, yeah, it's where you, like, can't picture things in your mind. Inability to voluntarily create a I got it. It is aphantasia. Aw, hell yeah. How do you draw if you have that? I know it's not impossible, but reference images and a lot of stuff like that. I'm joking on a chip. I inhaled a chip. Hold on. Anyway, it sounds very difficult to draw if you have that. I would not appreciate having that. Do you have, like, do people with that, I'm assuming you still have dreams, right? Like, dreams with, visuals and stuff. I know that people who are blind since birth obviously don't dream in visuals. Literally, how could they when their brain doesn't know what it looks like? But it's still an interesting fact to have seen actually stated. It's definitely the kind of thing I would have been like, yeah, this is probably the case, that, you know, they don't visualize things in dreams because literally how would they? But it's good to have it verified. I don't remember where I learned this, but I did. I think it was I didn't, like, talk to anyone in real life. I don't know people and things. I think it was probably some docuseries or something where they asked people about it. Maybe not even I don't remember. But it came from a blind person right from their own mouth. So I trust them on that. But I think people who aren't blind from birth do sometimes dream in with sight, which sounds like it sucks. That sounds like it sucks. Like, and then you wake up and you can't actually see anything. Like, man, I'd be pissed. Of all the senses I don't want to lose, I think eyesight is probably number one. I know people get around just fine. I'm not. It's just because me personally, I like to draw, and also a lot. Any stuff I do requires a lot of visual stuff that you can't really replace with like, say, a screen reader can allow people to get around the around the internet and stuff very well. But I wouldn't be able to do, like, any of my hobbies without my sight, so I need that. Thank you very much. At least it would give me an excuse not to learn kanji. I don't think that's worth it, though. Okay, this needs to be thinner. This is too big. This is too big. This is way too big. I'll probably adjust it more. I should really just, you know, finish the quick thing and then adjust things. All right, we're done choking. We're done choking. What did I just say? Me at me. What did I just say about not fixing things? But this is off. But it's not correct. But we can fix it later. Come on. Ugh. You see, once I get something in my brain that I have to do it, and I have to do it, it's very hard for me to leave it alone. Okay. Oh, God, I don't want to do those pants. I really think that this is... The torso is not... We're gonna see. Let's try it out. No, because his back is really bent, so... Yeah, no, I think it was... Yeah. Yep. Okay. Stupid. Ugh. Alright. How do I want to do this? So I think... Okay, little... That was the wrong layer. That explained why it was so light colored. And then I think it goes up to like here, actually. Yeah. A good way to do this kind of thing is just to block it out with like this, actually. Because then you just have to focus on the forms, like the general... It forces you to focus on the general forms instead of the actual details on the inside, which for this stage is important. Like I can deal with the things on the inside later. It gets more like this. Okay, and then this is and then go down here. Another thing I need to get better at is coloring gold and metal in general. I hope that I hope that you can't tell that that's such a huge issue for me, but every time I do it, I go and look up like references and look at how other people do it style wise, and just the colors are so for metal this obviously isn't a problem because it's all gray and then whatever color you want to make it from other light that bounces off of it. No, I'm not gonna do that one yet. But for gold, oh my goodness, I just had the idea last time I was drawing gold to make a color palette for gold stuff. It really just looks like skin colors. Yeah. But I think usually for the shadows you want to go into more of the red tones, and for the highlights on it you want to go into more of the the yellow tones. That's what it seems like people tend to do. Just color pick from people's art that I like. Which also is not cheating, by the way. You can color pick from whatever you want, as long as you're not copying their stuff. If you like the way they do colors, absolutely you can go in and be like, okay, what areas does this person usually focus on? Like, how's the saturation? What kind of hues do they use? Which can be very helpful because it is not very easy because you have things like how colors look completely different in completely different contexts. Come on, Chip, get out of my lung. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I'm dying. What was I talking about? About colors, stealing people's colors. Oh, because colors look different in different different environments. It's always nice to see what the actual like kind of where it lands on the color wheel. And obviously you should not be paying attention to just that, especially because you do have to focus on the environment that things are in, but at the very least it's a place to start, you know, so you can get a general idea. Oh my goodness, this is not correct, but that's whatever. That's whatever. We'll fix it at a time that is not right now, immediately. Yeah, sure. Yeah, because this has been... Hold on. It's like... it's not as bad as it looks. Because, yeah, people are not just slapping their colors down, like choosing each individual and then sticking with that. What am I trying to say? If you're drawing in blue and then you want to make a tree, you don't just keep your colors like that. You blend stuff and you look for the colors. Ooh, that's actually a very pretty color. Yeah, that's broccoli. That's not a tree. That's broccoli. Broccoli. So yeah, people aren't, for the most part, I'm sure there's some people who can do it, but they're beyond my abilities as a person. This might help. Yeah. That's why traditional painters scare me. How do you do stuff without editing? Oh, I mean, you can, like, literally paint over stuff, especially if you're using, like, acrylics, but still. Imagine that. Imagine that. People who paint traditionally are cool. People who paint digitally are also cool. But because I don't know how to paint traditionally whatsoever, it is a mystery to me. It is a mystery. What did I just say about this not being an issue I would fix right now? And I was like, don't pay attention to the details. That's not what we need at this point. And proceeded to do exactly that. Why is this part getting me so bad? It's just, yeah, yeah. Okay, later. We can also definitely just, you know, clean up some parts before we color. Oy. Ow. Hold on. My ear. Ow. Why am I injuring myself so much today? Like, I really don't want to put my fitted blanket back on my bed. That stuff sucks. I'm gonna have to move my whole bed frame and well, not my mattress, but my whole bed frame. Ugh. I'm gonna have to move the stuff that is near my bed frame. It's not gonna be that bad. It never is, but at the very least, it is something I have to do before I sleep, so I can only put it off for so long. If I'm kind to myself, I will do it before I'm dead tired. But we'll see. I guess technically you're allowed to sleep on... Well, I wouldn't be sleeping on the bare mattress anyway. And don't take this as a... I'm not going to do it. I am going to put the fitted sheet on. But technically I do have a mattress protector, so it wouldn't be as bad as just sleeping on a bare mattress. That would get my bare mattress real filthy real fast. And I tried to clean it because I got some stains on it. And I was unsuccessful, and now it looks worse. So, you know what? No one has to see it. No one has to see it. It has both a sheet and a mattress protector on it. It's fine. It's fine. No one will know. No one will know. As long as you don't go peeking in my mattress. That would be weird. I'd have more concerning problems if someone was going on the inside of my... Is this straight? Is this a straight line? I like to put it at the top of the screen just to see instead of being a normal person. I don't know, doing something else. Mm. I should get a ruler. Okay. What's next? His pants. Good for him. I think it goes like this. His pants are a little baggy, which is a-okay by me. A-okay by me. Yep. Yep. Actually, maybe it's not. Maybe I want him to have skin tight pants. Paco, you messed up. You coulda made all of us. You could have done this for us, but you didn't. Nah, I like his baggy pants. It looks good. Especially because I really like the look of, like, tight on the top and looser on the bottom. I think a lot of people like that look. It is it does balance stuff out. I don't know how to draw butts at all. We vaguely ignore. We'll do something. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll look at some references. That's what we'll do. All right. Okay, these are not quite as, like, this is mostly straight. Okay. I don't think they're as baggy as I'm making them, but also I don't really care. That is something I do not care enough about. I've gotten better at wrinkles too since I actually started paying attention instead of just putting stuff randomly and then suffering when I color it because it looks weird because I'm putting stuff in vaguely correct places but not I should stop eating so many chips. Maybe the one that tried to kill me was telling me to not eat so many chips. But I like chips. I like sun chips. Okay, I'll put them away now. Did I ever get pistachios? No, I didn't get pistachios. No! Yeah, I'll get them tomorrow. I have to go back to the convenience store anyway. I had to go to a different convenience store to get my chisps and chicken salad sandwich and apple juice. That was my lunch. Because I live next to like 2 convenience stores. One has more food and one has more like general stuff. So I went to the one with more food after the general stuff one didn't have what I needed. I was like, I need to get lunch too. I need to get lunch too. Okay. Pokemon music. Come back to me. Man, I have to have stuff really quiet in order to be able to talk during it. Ridiculous, my brain cannot pay attention to music without vocals and my own self speaking at once. Okay, so the thigh would be like this. This is hold on, the pelvis is, oh yeah, it is turned up like that. Not that that's helping me. Every time I look at like how you're supposed to draw butts, I'm like, oh, that's easy. And then every time I try, I'm like, I have no idea what they look like. It's literally just boom, boom, boom. Give him a fat ass. Okay, we're not gonna do that, actually. We're not actually gonna do that. Because you don't draw, well, どうしよう、どうしよう。まあ、いっか。Stop working on it. Stop working on his ass. I'll fix it later. Thigh, and, well, actually, we'll, thigh, yeah, thigh. Yeah, nah, I don't know. We'll work on that later, maybe. Who knows? Not me. Okay. Okay. Then he has stupid leg things. Can you stop having, like, parts that stick out? Spiky metal things. It is very hard for me to draw geometric shapes. I cannot process. I'm so bad at, like, viewing things in 3D. I don't know if any of y'all have ever taken an IQ test. I did. Sure, I don't know what my IQ is. It's not as horrible as you would think from listening to me talk, but I don't remember it. Anyway, even if I did, I wouldn't say it. At one part they have you like, hold on, I'm trying to think about this. At one part they have you, I think I literally talked about this in the last stream. I vaguely recall my last drawing stream. Have you, like, visualize how you would, I definitely talked about this in my last stream, how you would, because I remember drawing this diagram, how I think this equals a box. It would have you do stuff like that, and having you turn stuff in your head, like a Rubik's Cube or whatever. It's like, blah, and this is the colored in one, and it's like, okay, which of these is correct when you turn it on whatever side? And I'm like, I don't know, man. That was definitely the part I got the least amount of points in. Which is not wonderful for an artist, is it? But, you know what? I live. Somehow, despite inhaling a chip into my lung. Yeah, this covers the whole. And, okay. Like, another thing about, like, stuff wrapping around legs and arms is you can't always just do this. Sometimes you have to do, like, this and this. It's not super easy, because it doesn't, like, it's such a subtle difference, but it makes so much of a difference. It matters a lot more than you would want it to, more than you would think, and more than you would like it to. And you have to keep it consistent, which we don't need to do here, actually, because we're not doing a finished. Okay, what is going on here? There's a what angle is that? Okay, it's slightly down. What is this? You can, like, knee someone and kill him. Imagine being, like, imagine fighting that. You're like, put him up, pal. And he's like, that's a big head. And he's like, but what if I just did this? And you're like, oh, and then you die. Yeah, that would not be very pleasant. I think it would probably be pretty hard to aim, so you know what? If he got that hit in, I think it would be fair game. Because, like, you wouldn't be able to just ram upward. I mean, you could just ram upwards, but that's not the point. That wouldn't do the damage I'm talking about. I'm talking about jabbing. I'm talking about jab, jab, jab. Oh, and if your leg is high enough, you can jab in the neck. And then they're really dead. Then they're really dead. Hiya. I really should stop doing that on one of my main layers so I can just delete the layer, but alas. But alas, that would require me to think things through. I don't know how to do that. God, we've been working on just this for like an hour. Okay, but also I've been wasting some time. Ugh, I'm not a fast artist. I'll watch, like, a Hololive's Ina draw, and she's speed. She's so speed. But also she rarely has to correct herself, which is fair because she draws all the time, and yeah. But, oh my goodness, I'm jealous of her speed. I should draw more often. At least doing VTuber stuff has been helping me with that, because I like drawing my thumbnails. So it at least forces me to like pick up my tablet, and even though I haven't been like continuing drawing after I finish my thumbnails so much, it's still better than nothing, you know? Any practice is better than nothing, and also getting used to picking stuff up and drawing every day. I used to be really good at that in like what, 2016, 2017ish. I would draw like every single day, and I think that's where I started labeling my stuff by date. And even if I didn't draw a lot, it would be like every day, so I got in the habit of it. And when you get in the habit of it, it like kind of became my go-to, not hobby, what do you call it, like source of entertainment. Like if I didn't draw, I'd be like, oh, I'm bored, I need to draw, instead of, oh, drawing takes so much brain power. So that was an excellent habit that I got into. I don't know how I broke it, probably something because of schoolwork, but man, there was a time where I drew so much, and then I posted so much art, and I gained those sweet followers, and then my followers stagnated because I stopped posting ever. Because I don't finish anything ever. I have a lot. Look. Oh, you can't look. Never mind. Hold on. Let me see. How many days of sketch stuff do I have? It's not as much as I would like for this year. But what's the count on it? Is it going to tell me? Do I have to open like Windows Explorer? How many days of sketch stuff do I have? No, how 72. Yeah, it's not so. It could be worse, I guess. That's not wonderful for halfway through the year. But like I said, 72, and I've posted some of it. Oh, but to be fair, a lot of it was working on my avatar, which I could not. What is this? Why do my files keep doing weird stuff? Which I could not post the process of, because originally I was not going to attach this to my art blog at all, but then I decided that, you know what, I might as well use the small source of following I have, because I do not know how to use social media. I am so very bad at social media. I see people with like actual numbers of followers. I'm like, who did you bribe? Who did you sell your soul to? I know a lot of it is luck, and obviously the people I see are the people who made it because I see them. But, you know, it's still that confirmation bias where it seems like, oh, it's so easy for these people, but like, it's luck. But I'm definitely also strongly the opinion that while it is definitely luck, the more stuff you put out there, like a lottery, the more stuff you put out there, the more rolls you get. Or the more tickets you buy, the more... This should not be going over his knee. The more tickets you buy, the more chances you get. So the more stuff you put out, the higher your chances are of getting found. The problem is when you aren't putting stuff out because you are working on a top secret project that you originally were not going to show people at all. But when I talk about character design, I'll talk about all this stuff that my moth went through Sprout didn't go through nearly as many iterations, but for me, oh my goodness, so much deciding on what I wanted myself to look like. Hey, there was a lot. I'm excited to talk about character design. I just have to find a good time to actually do it. It's hard to because I have to plan breaks for myself, so I don't burn out. But at the same time, I'm like, there's so many games I want to play and stuff like that, and I want to do more art streams. But like I said, I have to give myself breaks, and also, it's not like a bad thing that I have a million games. Oh my goodness, these two look totally different. Which one is more correct? Probably this one. It needs to be a little smaller though. Like, it's not a bad thing that I have more games to play than I know what to do with, but still, I gotta play like Nintendo and Banco games before I get noticed and they slap my little hands with a strike. I don't know. Banco seems more protective of its Tails property than it does for other stuff. And I really want to play Zisteria on stream. Maybe they'll lighten up on Zisteria after Arise comes out, since then Zisteria will be like 3 generations back. But I don't know. I don't actually know if they're very harsh on like Symphonia and stuff, or on any other Tales games actually. But I think they're not. When I was like looking up, I was trying to look up like, hey, how do you know which games you're allowed to play without being copyright stricken? And basically everyone was like, I don't know, good luck. Like, okay. I'm not gonna email Nintendo as an indie VTuber and be like, hey, can I play this? They're not gonna answer me. They're not gonna answer me. But yeah. So it means I'm free game until someone decides that I don't have free reign. In which case, I don't know. But at least a lot of I think most American ones are pretty lenient. It's just Japanese companies are harsh about their IP. Not that I blame them exactly, but also, you stop that. Man, I saw, oh my goodness, when I was doing this research and stuff, I saw people talking about, like, should streamers pay companies so that they can stream their games? It's like, I think not. Like, I bought the game, first of all, and I'm giving you the free publicity. I'm not paying you to stream it. And also, like, if I own this stupid game, I understand not wanting people to, like, show all the cutscenes of something. That's totally fair. Especially if it's, like, the story is important. It's like, okay, we don't want people to not buy it because they've seen the entire story. That I totally understand. But, like, for stuff like, I don't know, Apex, you can, I mean, not that Apex tries to do that to anyone as far as I know, since many people play it. I will not be one of them. But, oh my goodness, companies are a pain. I hate companies. All my homies hate companies. These look totally different. That's a little better. I think these legs are totally different, totally different sizes. That doesn't help. Whatever. That's a problem for me shortly, who will be angry at me currently, but you know what? If I spend too much time and then it still looks awkward, then, like, nothing gained. It's net less than 0. Which I think would probably be the most likely case. Good enough. Good enough, maybe. Oh, this needs to be attached to... Yeah, okay, hold on. This part attaches to the last. But, you know, I'm not, like, trying to get myself copyright strucketh, which is why I'm not actually playing my music on stream. But, which is... I wonder if I could, to be honest, because this stuff has been on voice. This stuff has been on YouTube without getting it hit for quite a while. Not that I'm gonna risk it. There's no reason for me to risk it. But... Recently, I actually made a keyboard shortcut for... I've had a keyboard shortcut for rotating for a while, but recently I made one to go back to the original, and that was a good move that I should have made earlier. And also, I made a keyboard shortcut for this lad, which is not in reach of my left hand immediately, but it's not like I use it. If I'm using it, it's the kind of thing where, like, I can look away for a second. Whereas with some things, I'm like, I don't want to look away. I'm going to ruin my concentration. This is definitely further up. Yeah, it goes more like that. Wouldn't it be nice if I drew the legs evenly? Wouldn't it be nice? Water. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap after this. Okay. Okay. Completely don't remember what I was talking about after getting distracted for 2 seconds. Copyright stricketh. I think I was done with that train of thought, actually. So... legs. Leg. Has anyone seen that one, that the video of it's like a seal, and it goes leg, leg. It's a good video. What's it called? What can you do to what can you search it up exactly to find it? You could probably just type in egg seal. I like that seal. Me and one of my roommates are obsessed with that seal. Leg. Egg. Leg. Seals make such weird noises. I don't think this leg is pointing the right way at all. Oh, also this should not be there. That needs to be... Wait, I messed up. I messed up. I've been working on those for 50 years, and I'm. This is a real tragedy. This is a real tragedy. Alright. You'll live and you'll learn. Okay, this is more like this. Yep. Yep. Sure, something like this. I don't know. And you are pointed way more down. Okay. Okay, we're gonna... yeah, it's like right over the knee. Okay, that's more... Yeah, ish. I don't know. I don't even know if I wanted the drawing to go down this far. I really should have thumbnailed it or something. At least, like, put where I wanted the cutoff to be, you know? I just made life harder for myself. I think I don't want this to be quite as... The Swag Lord is here. Hello. Hello, Swag Lord. Time to bless this stream with swag. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you kindly. I appreciate you blessing my stream. Thank you for doing the swag on my stream. What am I talking about? What am I doing? What am I doing ever? Nice emote. I'm not even gonna draw, like, do my stuff all the way down there. Why am I bothering? Why am I bothering with all of this? I don't think I planned to, well, maybe I did, because I think I wanted this whole hand in there. What is life? Hold on. What is this? What is the other picture look like? Because I think his legs were facing more forward here, and I'm curious as to what this... Oh, wow. These these leg things sure are interestingly shaped. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. I maybe get it. Could tell us we'll look good. Oh, thank you. I am trying. It's gonna take a little while, but hey, we'll get there. Thank you. Yes, then yes. Okay. This is what we're doing. I think something like this. Hey. Wait. I lost it. No, I didn't. No. Okay. Maybe. Wow, I'm the only one here. Yeah, that's how it be sometimes. But also YouTube's like viewer count is weird. I've had a couple streams where I'll see like two people in my in the viewers during the stream, and then I'll check how many views it had afterwards, and it's like one. I'm like, I know for a fact there was more than one, but there's certainly not very many here right now, which is fair. Mm. I'm confusing myself. I'm confusing myself. Just draw the triangle first. Oh goodness. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Last time I streamed, there was 150 people. Oh, nice. What do you stream? Oh, Paco, you did not have to make a design with so much armor. It looks so good, and yet make madness combat videos. Oh. That sounds cool. I'm not very good at actual games, so I do play many. But that sounds cool. Congrats on your 150 people. That's nice. Oh, it's not a game. Okay, I'm dumb. What is it? I don't know why I saw combat and I assumed. Ay. Yeah, I'm not gonna draw all the way down to the feet. That's not. That's not even gonna make it in the picture. I'm not gonna bother. I wish I should decide now what it's gonna. Animated series and I make funny videos about. Oh, cool. Cool. Do you do like live reactions then? Because people who can be funny on the fly, like commentary, I try my best, but I think if I'm not like actually playing the thing, I don't know. It seems harder when you're just when you're reacting without like, you know, being the one in charge of it. Nah, I edit stuff. Oh, you edit on stream? That sounds stressful. I guess I am drawing on stream. Should I check it out? What's it? What is it? Or I mean, you said animated series. What's it about? I edit funny videos. Okay. Wait, what were you streaming? I'm confused. I'm sorry. This is not on you. This is me being a dumbass. People who can edit also impress me, though. Oy. I know it's just another skill that one can learn, but it is definitely a skill. Definitely a skill. My newest video has like 130k. Oh, bruh. Nice. Nice. Clearly, you're good at editing then. Sweet. God, I hate this outfit. Ugh, this outfit looks so good, but alas. I'm gonna check out the thing when I'm done with this stream. But yeah, I'm just going to random art streams. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Especially talking to me. Thank you. Okay, I need to decide nowish where exactly I'm going to. What exactly is going to be kept in this picture? Where's his tail start? Hey. Ugh, how does the sprite art not have enough information? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. How do you find art streams anyway? I like... Because there's no specific art thing. I don't even know how to search for, like, specifically search for streams on YouTube. Maybe I should get to know the platform somewhat. I'm assuming it's something where the title says art or drawing or whatever, but I don't even think I knew you could search directly for live streams, which is, in hindsight, duh. Mm. Okay, okay. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going to crop this? There's no way I'm doing all the work for parts that no one will see. Not that I don't do that regularly anyway. No anatomy. Oh, human anatomy. Worst enemy. Very worst enemy. I don't think that looks even, but that's okay. It's okay. Keep turning the canvas like that's gonna help me. Worth a shot. Wow, I sure didn't look at what his hair looks like at all before I did this sketch. Whatever, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, you can actually see his ears? Why, this new information to me. This is new information to me. Wait, I was deciding where I'm gonna crop it. Memory. Memory. Hair. Decide where to crop it. I really need to stop working on but it's so I must not be the only artist who does this. Says I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna do something, some part, and then I just don't. This tail needs to be more. I accidentally got his arm. Did not mean to get your arms, sir. Okay. Yeah. I actually don't even know which way I'm trying to twist his back. Really should have done thumbnailing or something for this before I stopped working on it for like a week. Ugh. Well, I guess I didn't plan to stop working on it for a week, but still. Doing thumbnailing is important. Okay, okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Hmm. No. I don't want to crop his ears out. They're cute. Uh. Hmm. Where did I want to... Where in the world did I want to crop this originally? I had such a clear idea of where I was going to crop this originally. And then I lost it. Oh my goodness. I think it wasn't going to be far past this hand. Maybe? Oh, well, I wanted the whole hair in there. I know that. I know it looks really good when people will, like, crop a lot of stuff out. I can never bring myself to do something like that. Even though I know I should. Because it looks better. But alas. But alas. I don't even know if I want this to be the ratio. Oh. Okay, what if I did... Whatever I do for the background will count too, though. Why am I... Alright, let's try... was this the right... I want this lighter. No. Wait. Why is it picking up... Oh, it's picking up the... Oh, okay, that's fine. It's picking up that layer. I don't want it to be... Okay, hold on. We're getting somewhere. Actually. Okay. Hold on. We're getting somewhere. I do like it when things go like... When people have, like, bounds like this. And then... I want this to be, like, straight, though. And then they, like there's a box, and then part of the background goes outside of it. I always dig that. Do we want to have it curve back over there? Because the whole... been trying to be good and do what you are supposed to with composition. So I was like, okay, it all turns to the hand with the ball in it. I think that's actually... Hum. We're trying very hard here. Maybe I should zoom out more. I'm also kind of looking on the screen that has OBS on it and the screen that I'm actually drawing on. No, I think this is too much over there. Okay, we're gonna... Yes, okay. Yes. Okay. 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 We figured something out. We figured something out. And I'll probably put like little little planets in the background. Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. Hum 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 hum. Okay. Ugh. All right. 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 I think I do not have the energy to try and start a whole new part. I am sorry that I didn't. Ugh. This feels like the kind of thing where if you look at it, it's like, yeah, just this much could have been done in like 2 seconds. Come on, you just put some clothes on the man. I'm a slow artist, as we have discussed, because why? Because I keep changing everything when it's not even the final product. It's not even the final. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day, and what I'm gonna do is look at more speed paints and stuff, and maybe do some experiments on how what I want the style to look like, and then we'll come back to this. Maybe not a planned stream, just like ran in the middle of the day. I don't know. But yeah. I'm gonna prepare for what I actually wanted to try and do with this a little more, and then we'll be back at this piece again. I'm gonna have to make the canvas bigger again, because I'm definitely, before I start working on the final rendering, I'm gonna make it a lot bigger, since this is 100%. Yeah, it's not tiny, I guess. That might be okay, but still, I want to work on it at a bigger. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. Okay. 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 All right. Thank you to everyone who came. Thank you especially for chatting with me. And okay. All right, we're gonna call it a day here. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. CST, I am playing It Takes Two with my stream partner and friend and roommate Sprout. Yeah. You can follow me on Twitter for my schedule. You can subscribe to me here. You can like this video. You can do a lot of things. You can do whatever you want. All right. So, without further ado, good morning to my morning people. Good evening to my evening people. That's me. Good night. And goodbye. Peace, y'all. Thank you. Thanks for watching me suffer.